Morning, guys. Yeah, it looks like you can hear me. Okay, cool. So, I did another video this morning. I don't know. Said a few things that maybe I shouldn't have. Whatever. Maybe I should post it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? No, I had some thoughts here this morning over testing the chlorine and pH. I know that's like, but whatever. So, here we are yet again, right? We have the Federal Reserve. Ooh, let's, we have more tools in the toolbox. I don't think so, dude. I don't think, what, you're going to print a platinum coin now? That was discussed back in, 2008? That's just Keynesian economics. That's at its finest. So, yeah. CBDCs, no. That's just digital currency. That's all. That's not cryptocurrency. That is not a known supply. That is an infinite supply. There are many different things reasons why I think that CBDCs will, look, it may be the latest, hottest, greatest thing. 6 months, no one cares. It's done. So, I would not sell my crypto for CBDCs. So, however, if I needed to take profit, that might be an option, and another avenue. So, but then again, from which wallet? Get where I'm going with that? I mean, let's look at this, right? Here comes the quicker fucker-upper, Biden, right? So, I mean, now threatening, right? An executive order on crypto. That's not going to stop it, right? That's not going to stop me transacting between my friends for different things that we want to share or sell and trade, whatever. That's not going to stop us. You know that, right? It's on satellites, right? It can't be stopped. Peer-to-peer, no, won't work. However, to an exchange, I would say make sure you have your coins off of an exchange. If you're dollar cost averaging, take those off. At least throw them on Exodus or Atomic Wallet. Just so, at least something like that where you have your keys. So, here recently, Clint Westwood, the Crypto 101, that's the first Monarch wallet I've ever had. So, I downloaded the Monarch wallet. Have I used it? Not yet. Really, I haven't even gotten my seed phrase yet. So, I'm curious of how it works. I'll get to play with it a little later. Right now, I got bigger fish to fry at the moment. But, so here we go. So here comes the hammer, as they would say, to crack down on cryptocurrency in the U.S. By executive order. Look, what about the legislation that's already sitting in Congress? We've got several different pieces of legislation in Congress. All you got to do is, read it, approve it, vote on it, pass it. That's it. It sucks that the United States is, I would say, more the laughing stock of the world when it comes to cryptocurrency legislation. So, as far as what is a security and what is not, what they deem permissible for you to own or invest in without an intermediary. I'm my own bank. I don't need your permission, right? What if it's of my own fiduciary responsibility? So yeah, let's print. Let's print. Let's print. You know what? That's why some of us who have dollars are spending those dollars on real assets before this inflation hits. I see it. I know everyone else sees it. It may not be as obvious to most, but what's right around the corner? Okay, case in point. This morning, I go over to Lowe's, right? I go to buy a chlorine pH tester, so for the hot tub. So they're out of the testers. However, I was looking, and the signage that they have, limit 2 per customer of chlorine. Why do you think that is? And all of chlorine products, whether pH up, pH down, bromine, chlorine, muriatic acid, why do you think that these things have a limit now? You're not thinking that maybe they want you to be able to purify water, do you? That's got me looking at something totally different, as like a whole home water filtration system, like a reverse osmosis, or I don't want one of those salt things. I had one of those things growing up. I did not like the salt water filters. That's just me. But you don't think infrastructure is going to fail, do you? So you don't think that the electrical grid is gonna go down like it did in Hurricane Ida, do you? I mean, we have gasoline. We refine petroleum here in Louisiana. Good luck getting any. For weeks. We distribute to other states. And we can't have any in return. Right. You know, this just-in-time delivery system is going bye-bye quickly. Something else you may want to look into. Solar panels. Santan Solar on eBay sells used solar panels. You can get a 250 watt solar panel for, what did I pay? It was like $900 for a lot of 20 of them. So 20 of them per order. Now it's like $300 and something for shipping. You know, if you get 40 panels, then it's only like $400 and something for shipping. So, but that's like a gram a pop, roughly, per 20, something like that. Like $950. Santan Solar. Santan Solar on eBay. very pleased with it. Some of the lower end models, that's why I did not go with those. With the cracks in the vinyl, that sort of stuff. And look, they're used solar panels, but the solar output is still excellent. I mean, these solar panels have what, like 20, 30-year lifespan of a warranty? Why not? I mean, this is just from corporations who replenish older solar panels with new ones. So what are they, 3 years old? So every 3 years, these companies replenish them. Look, I'll take 20 of them. Next thing, I'm looking at batteries. So, but I want like a 10 kilowatt battery bank. So whether that be a single 10 kilowatt 48 volt, or whether that be two 5 kilowatt batteries, 48 volt. The reason why I'm thinking of two 5 kilowatt batteries or four 2.5 kilowatt batteries, I could do a mixture of several different things like that, but is in case if one part of the cell does go bad in the battery, it's not like a complete wipeout. Like if one part of that entire battery went bad, I would still have decent amount left over, or I could continuously add to it every year. Just drop another 5 kilowatt battery, 48 volt in parallel. So why not? Once a year, just buy another battery and just keep adding to it. I know that does deplenish the longevity of the cells. But anyway, I'm off in the freaking weeds now. Anyway, look, nothing's getting cheaper, right? They have more tools in the toolbox. Right. Let's print a platinum coin and name it a $100 trillion coin. Even though it's by decree of fiat, even one coin, how is that created into existence with a 6% dividend payable to the shareholders annually? So you're telling me that it has shareholders. So the Federal Reserve is a private institution. Yeah. And they don't have to answer to Congress. Wow. You don't say. However, what if one day those of us in crypto come together with an alternative, right? Let's just say under Article 1, Sections 6 through 8 of the U.S. Constitution, one could look at the exact ways that Congress can enact by 2/3 majority under weights and measures that it shall be coined by the United States Treasury. So basically, with the stroke of a pen, the end of the Federal Reserve. I say 2008 no more. Cheers. So anyway. Oh, man. Ow. sorry to go like off on you a little bit, but somebody's got to say it. All right, so some other stuff that's grinding gears, right? So I've been looking at XLM more and more, stellar lumens, right? I've been looking at partnerships and things going on in the background of XRP. Now, I'm not big in XRP. However, the head in the sand approach at it is not what I would suggest. I wouldn't discount what they've done, what they're doing. So, really, what's going on with between the SEC and Ripple, XRP, right? It's really the SEC versus all of crypto, if you look at it in a broader brush. So, and the reason why I say this, so many projects out here have been, it seems to just be a cash grab by the SEC, right? So many, Kin, Veritasium, XRP, who's next? And under what, it's a cash grab. That's it. They are not here for your protection. So, the reason why I say that this is the SEC versus all of crypto and not just XRP is that those definitions and those clarifications that should come from this suit, witch hunt by the SEC versus XRP. XRP has the legal team to do a lot here. No one else has the funding to do that. So in this case, I applaud XRP. Ripple. What if they are successful? What if they are implemented? Okay. So, I used to wonder where the 589 came from. Everyone used to laugh and 589, and it wasn't even worth. Wasn't even worth 20 cents, right? 589. Is that point 589? Wasn't even worth 50 cents. Wasn't worth 20 cents. However, where the 589 comes from is you look at the fractals of previous years, right? So go back to like 2016. Maybe 2015, I don't know, somewhere in that, I would say 2016. It traded the same forever and a day. 0.003 to like 0.005, right? So let's just say you threw $1,000 in the XRP, right? That was at 0.005, so you ended up with 200,000 XRP. And then suddenly it goes to $3.80. What's that? $800,000? Let's just say $800,000 per $1,000 invested, right? Now, none of this is advice in any way, shape, or form. This is just looking back over history of a market cycle. That's it. It's all theory. So, looking at that, when you measure that move, that's how they came up with the 589 figure, based on fractals. If it were to play out in the same manner. So, it's whose ever guess, really. I mean, when you look at... Okay, I don't think that they are going to flip the switch and suddenly turn Ripple or XRP on, right? I think that they will try their CBDCs for a second and then fail a third time before mass adoption, right? Just my personal thought. I think that they're going to try a few different shice dollars, bullshit. CBDCs, which no one's going to really care after 6 months. It's the latest, hottest, greatest thing. Whoop-de-doo, right? And then it's going to go to nothing. It's going to be worthless, just like the dollar, because it is not a cryptocurrency. It is just a digital version of fiat. That's it, with an infinite supply. With more tools in the toolbox. Or, riddle me this. Will it be a public ledger? I doubt it. Therefore, it is not a blockchain. They don't want you to know what they do with the currency. That's why inflation. Print as much as they want, give it to their buddies. And you and I work our whole lives for this? For what? Why? Like Clint Westwood says, sound money for the digital age. However, I think it's more than just Litecoin. I think there's a few. So the interoperability is what drives me to Stellar XLM and has me looking at Ripple XRP. But, okay, so back to the fractal bit, right? 589. So if we were to measure that same move, right? So your $1,000 invested in XRP back in the day suddenly went to $800,000. So you're telling me that right now $10,000 in XRP will be worth in the next move like that 8 million, roughly, thereabouts, in the next bull cycle? I'm not saying even at the 589 figure. I'm just saying oh wait, XRP's at $1, so that would be $10,000 in. Yeah, that would be 8 million. Thereabouts. So, anyway. Not bad for a $10,000 investment. 8 million? I mean, even if you took half of that as profit. And then, but you see, there comes a point, like, kind of where I'm at, right? How many dollars do you want to take out of the system, out of the crypto system, not back into the fiat system? You know, because I'm trying to explain to other people who don't understand where I'm coming from. There's only so many dollars that you want to hold, right? So I diversified a bit. I bought gold, silver, stable coin, cash in the bank, cash in hand. Because, you know, the same thing like Hurricane Ida. ATMs didn't work. What you gonna do? So, lead bullion. But no, looking at what's going on has me concerned, because I got quite a bit just in stablecoin sitting in an exchange. I may go ahead and take that out and at least throw that on on a ledger, you know, at least on a nano. And then again, maybe maybe diversify that a bit, you know. Say a little on a nano, little on a LEPAL, little on a BitFi, little on Exodus, little on Atomic. Spread it out a little bit, because we don't know what these fools are even going to try. And they're going to try a few things. So, look, if I got to jump on a plane and fly to Mexico to transact, I can. You know, I'm not big. Well, I can't. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But I mean, what are they actually going to cause as a result? So with Biden, with pen in hand, as an executive order, I mean, is this going to be like another China, another India? Crash the market and try to crash the market? For what? So they can buy more? Because you know something? We are watching the addresses. Pull a Jamie Dimon. Just saying. Because right now they're trying to play catch up, but they don't want to. They don't want the market to just go batshit crazy, you know. Well, anyway, look, I'm hearing a lot of activity around the house here, so let me cut y'all loose and go see what's going down. Y'all be cool. Go make it a day.